Hello, my family in Christ. Today we celebrate the 14th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And today, Jesus wants to share the load with us. He brings us a very clear picture of what He is all about. In past agricultural times, and unfortunately, due to technology and other advancements, we no longer are exposed to what a yoke is. But if we were to Google it, we would see that is an accessory normally very heavy, maybe wood or perhaps even metal, I'm not really certain, that was placed upon two animals. And the purpose of it was to keep the animals tied together, for the two animals to carry the load, for the two animals to keep their heads down so they would not be distracted, and for them to work in union so that the tiller could till the ground and get it ready for sowing time. So that's what the yoke is, a heavy burden that kept the two animals tied together so they could work and not be distracted. However, they had to keep their heads down so they would not really look up and try to go elsewhere, but they would keep their straight line by keeping their heads down. Today in the gospel, Jesus offers us to carry his yoke, and he clarifies that his is easy and that his burden is light. What does that he mean? What does he mean by that? Well, he promised us that he would never leave us alone, that he would always be by our side. And by yoking himself to us, he would definitely be right next to us, shoulder to shoulder, sharing the load. Not his, but ours, sharing our load. Because it is soft, we would have no problems with our necks. Because it is light, we can keep up straight. We can look up to see where it is that we are going, where it is that he is leading us to. And therefore, he would allow us to keep our heads high so that we could have vision, so that we could see around us, so that we could see what it is that he is offering us. That is the yoke that he wants to put upon our shoulders so that we can have freedom, so that we can have true peace, true joy with him by our side. St. Paul says that we are not slaves to sin anymore, that we are to walk with the Spirit of Him who rose Jesus Christ, with the Spirit of the Father who's in us to make us new. So if we change our yoke of sin that keeps our heads down with the yoke of Jesus that lets us get up, then we will be transformed, we will be anew. Jesus comes in humility. Jesus comes in softness to tell us a better way, to recreate us. So let us accept his offer. Let us accept that he is always looking for us. Let's allow him to find us, that we may be recreated in his love, in his peace, and in his mercy, that we may walk next to him, and by allowing him to lead us, that we may live a new life, that we may walk a straight path, and we may shine the light of him who is next to us. Have an awesome week and live your life in accordance with what Jesus wants us to do, to be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. May God bless you always.